fighter. It's all about who is the best right now. Who is the best Cody Garbrandt? It's not even about the mirror match. It's about your Cody versus mine. We're going to sort out who's the best Cody Garbrandt. And we're going to find out.
Mirror matches are great because there's really no advantages. You get to really is the better fighter. And
well, who has the better strategy as well is also important.
Definitely.
Which probably comes hand in hand. Who would be the better fighter? You know? But we do have in the blue gloves. This is going to be DylanR. Again, Dylan has fought before, ranked number 22, 1-0 right now. Great striking. And fills in on short notice. He has a pretty good online ranking there. Nice little ratio. And he's got a couple of fights in, but only 130 fights in ranked. You know, he's not the most experienced fighter, not the most experienced here at the Esports Fight League. So let's see what he can bring to the table. See if he can hang in here. The alternate in the Strikeforce heavyweight tournament won the whole thing. His name was Daniel Cormier. But here we go. Now we've got the man, SwissLibax, coming in here. And he's not really been talked about in this consideration, this discussion of who's the best on PlayStation 4. So he's coming in here hot, ready to prove to everybody that he's here to take people out. Undefeated, big, strong power puncher, loves to run in, close the distance, swing hard, and get on the inside. So let's see if Swiss can walk through Dylan the same way he's walked through everyone else, Rob.
Yeah, and Swiss usually comes out aggressive, and he just throws combos in your face. Let's see if he's changed it up a little bit since we've last seen him. Yeah, and Dylan's starting off pressuring early. Yeah,
I think these guys have fought each other before, so Swiss, I think, definitely knows Dylan's a game a little bit. There might be a reason why he's not coming forward with that forward pressure, but there we go. He loves to step through with that jab, rear uppercut, left hook. That's something we see Swiss land a lot of. It's one of his favorite little three-punch combos. He tries to fit in there, and we'll see if it comes off tonight. Works for him. Dylan trying to sweep round low with that low leg kick, trying to fix that in his game there, but the block stat for Dylan's coming down pretty low there as well, and both fighters have got to be careful because those short hooks of Cody come off so quickly, and the head movement with that left hook, oh, that'll catch you hard.
Yeah, and SwissLibax is just standing right in front of Dylan, and Dylan's not backing off, and they're just throwing and trading inside that pocket. And Swiss has him against the cage. Good job by Swiss caging him right now. Big left hook by Swiss.
He gets underneath there, lands two nice big hooks on the inside, comes back with that lead uppercut, and now chases him down, rounds a left hook. Couple of shots following up here, and Swiss is trying to take it to Dylan, whose block is just going down and down and down, Rob.
Yeah, his block is getting bullied right now, but, you know, Swiss's stamina's going down too, so Dylan's doing a good job of being patient and not throwing too much, and maybe trying to wear out Swiss right now.
Yeah, man, you got to keep an eye on that block of Dylan because it is dropping, and his head is also going down a little bit now. And this is where Swiss is starting to up the ante, start to take over the fight, and land a big shot. The face of Dylan's getting a little bit bloody. Nice big rear uppercut straight through the middle, and he's hacking away at that leg there, Rob.
Yeah, Swiss is going to come at you, and he's just going to throw some beautiful combination at you. If you stand back and you let him swing out, man, that stamina's going to dwindle, and then you can pick your shot. So, like, right there, that good lean, uppercut, Dylan's doing well right here.
Yeah, Dylan's doing a good job. He's got to just survive this onslaught because Swiss is losing stamina right now. He's got to just stay in here and survive, but I'd love to see him get out the way a little bit more like that. Save that block. You need to save that block for the later rounds because you can't just keep that up and block those hooks.
And Dylan needs to, man, if he just had a pull counter right now, back up a little bit, pull counter, boom, boom. SwissLibax would be crying, but just hasn't brought it out yet.
It's real tough to find a range to pull counter in a fight like this. But they catch him with the right hand around the outside of that left hook that keeps coming in. And Swiss is trying to fire back on low stamina anyway. And Dylan's now chasing up.
To recover.
Yeah, they're both having to reset here, Rob, and they have done that now. But both trying to throw that jab at the same distance and the same time. Both catching each other on the chin. But see the pull counter from Swiss coming out. Ducked underneath, coming in with that uppercut. And Dylan can make that read off that left-hand side with the lead uppercut of his own. But Swiss is not the kind of fighter to continuously go to that move, trying to fit it in there. But I'm liking to see that lean right there. We've seen it twice now. Off to the left-hand side, sneaks in that lead uppercut for Dylan.
Yeah, and Dylan is looking pretty right now.
Catch him again with a straight right. And now Swiss is backing up. And this is Dylan here starting to catch him. Caught him twice. The stamina's going down. Be careful with that taunt. But here we go, man. You've got to give that round to Dylan for those two rocks right there. Close on this. Look at those. Look at those numbers. 23 and 42 to 21 and 41. So close on the significant strikes and strikes.
Extremely close, but I believe the damage was more impactful by Dylan there, and Swiss needs to be careful. He tends to throw a little bit too much and, you know, waste a lot of stamina, and Dylan's doing a good job. There's Swiss trying to taunt, trying to get him to fight, but Dylan's staying technical, he's staying tactical, and he has
there's that pull counter. There's that pull counter right there, Rob. And yeah, exactly like you said, he's trying to stay technical, trying to keep him out of his head. And, you know, that's what he needs to do right here. Like, Swiss has been able to walk through so many opponents, just non-stop onslaught. They've not been able to stand up to the forward pressure. And Dylan here has obviously fought him before.
There it is.
And you can tell that Dylan's definitely someone who's dealt with a lot of these players online. He knows his shots are going to work. Got to be careful on that leg kick as a left hit comes up high. But he knows what the game plan is he's got to employ to stop someone like Swiss and that forward charging pressure.
Yeah. Swiss has got to mix it up here. He's got to set up his strikes a little bit better. He can't just come forward and swing. I mean, it might work out for him, but Dylan is just doing a good job of blocking everything and then landing a good strike and hurting Swiss.
I mean, Swiss has probably got his own strategy going on. That block is getting lower and lower and lower for Dylan. You know, and Swiss has got loads of block left. He's been eating that straight right a lot, though, as he tries to fire up that left hook. But there he goes and catches him again. And now Dylan is rocked. The block is low and his head is blinking. Oh, the taunt from Swiss as well.
There's that taunt. And you hurt now, and he's got him against the corner too, babe.
Oh, he gets a leg kick. Oh, but the head kick comes up, sorry. But then the straight right caught him right there. Swiss is backing up, and Dylan's pouring on the pressure, trying to cage him and keep him close in there. And it's that straight right, Rob. We've seen it so many times here. Oh, the rapid uppercut into the left hook. Oh, my goodness, I can barely speak right now. He's been catching every punch to beat that left hand of Swiss, because Swiss is coming in hard, throwing that left hook, catches him again with a straight right as he tries to throw the left hook.
Oh, devastating body shots. That's with that one.
That's the punch that's catching him right there, Rob. That straight right before the left hook, but it lands his own left hook.
Shots.
Oh my goodness, they're going backwards and forwards right now. These are two guys who fought each other a couple of times. Yeah, Swiss is starting to gas, Rob, and that's going to start playing a factor. His movement just slowed down a lot right there.
Ooh, little pull counter right there. Nice straight by Dylan.
Yeah, they've both done a good job landing uppercuts into left hooks, head kicks, and pull counters.
This isn't looking good. Swiss needs to do something big here. I think he needs to get a finish because his gas tank is running on E. And there's Dylan, confident as ever, flexing it up. Flex it up in the chat, boys.
Dylan now taunting Swiss. As Swiss starts to back off, his stamina's going down. That straight right that Dylan's leading with is what's beating that left hook. And it's a good little technique, but gets around the jab, lands his own left hook. There's a straight right again, beats the left hook. And that's what he's been looking for. Not that time, though. Swiss managed to find a home for his own lead hand. And Dylan here now trying to reset, find an opening, capitalize, get a rock, and finish this fight.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you got to think that Swiss is feeling that desperation right there, feeling those nerves set in. And he's going to go out there, and we know Swiss isn't afraid to throw. So he's going to go and look for that knockout the whole fight. But I think Dylan's going to take this.
Oh!
Oh!
Rear uppercut, left hook. Rear uppercut, left hook. Man, Dylan, the alternate coming in. Dude, SwissLibax look like an unstoppable force going into this 8-man tournament. I had some hopes for him to win, you know, maybe surprise everyone, win the whole thing with his forward pressure. But right there, man, Dylan coming in on short notice, finds a home for the rear uppercut, left hook. You'll see it right now, steps in. Here we go. Here it comes. Head kick. Body shot comes in. And because he threw that left hand to the body, his elevation was changed right into the rear uppercut, left hook. Oh my goodness. Well, we have the result of our first bracket right there, my friend, right there.